Good morning and welcome to Lower Body Tuesday. Good morning, welcome to Lower Body Tuesday. Good morning, Jason. Nice to see you back in your normal environment.
What's that?
Nice to see you got home safely and you're back in your normal environment.
Bit of a long trip, but because I was coming from a remote place in Italy, so drive 3 hours.
Oh,
to take a taxi and all that, but
yeah.
a little tired from the vacation, but
I can imagine. But it definitely looks like it was worth it.
it was fun.
Good. Okay, well, we're just warming up now. Nicely jogging on the spot. Nothing too strenuous. Just get the body to wake up. Into some star jumps and jumping jacks. Get those great big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. Good morning, Frank.
Morning.
I'm back
It's a grind every morning, but I mean.
Oh. Okay, we'll kick those out. Right, we're going to go through 5 exercises today. Good morning, Caroline. Specifically looking at our lower body. So when we talk about our lower body, we're concentrating on our quads, so the muscles down the front of our legs, our hamstrings, muscles down the back of our legs, and our glutes. So these are the ones that we tend to use a lot for walking, running, sitting, jumping. Not entirely sure how many times I use jumping during board meetings, but always willing to try. So let's start off with the first exercise. We're going to go through some lunges. We're just going to do some standard forward lunges. So find a space in front of you where you've got a mark on the ground. I'm going to use that to measure distance, so we can always make sure every single lunge has got the same length. I also want to work on having the same depth as well, so that we make sure the first lunge is as good as the last lunge. Because what tends to happen sometimes with lunges is because they get more difficult as we go through them, as your muscles get more tired, people tend to make them either shorter or don't go down as deep. But I want us to concentrate on trying to keep that depth and that length the same. So with the lunges, we've done lots of times before. Step forwards, drop our weight down, so our back knees nearly to the ground, and squeeze our front quad to drive the floor away. So if we look at that from the side, again, just stepping forwards, dropping our back knee to the ground, and squeeze your front quad to drive the floor away. From there, I'm going to do some curtsy lunges. So again, find a kind of space, and for this one, I'm going to pass our leg behind our lead leg to the side, drop our weight down. So again, knee goes close to the floor. With the front leg, going to squeeze the quad, and again, bring yourself back to standing. So if we look at that from the side, our lead leg stays still. Our other leg goes down to the side, knee close to the ground, squeeze the quad, drive the floor away, back to standing. From there, we're going to do some step-ups. So it's all about squeeze your quads, stopping with your glutes. So coming up, feel like we're trying to drive our foot through the step. That nice, great, positive kind of movement. As we get to the top, engage our glutes, which will engage our hips as well. After we've done that, we're going to go for some split squats. So we're going to get our feet double shoulder width apart, then twist our body so at 45 degrees. So our legs are kind of on train tracks. From there, we're going to drop our back knee to the ground, squeeze our front leg, so again, pull ourselves back into position. So all the way down, squeeze our front quad, bring ourselves back. And then the final exercise of the morning, of the sets, and for the morning actually, we'll get to it, will be glute kickbacks. So getting ourselves into a bent over position. Again, the more you can bend over, the more range of movement you're going to have for your glutes. Then squeezing your glutes, we're going to raise our legs. When we get to the top, give it that extra squeeze and slowly lower it back to the beginning position. So that's 3 movements: raise, squeeze, lower. Okay, any questions? No, excellent. In which case, let's make a start with set number 1. So get ourselves into position for lunges. Feet just shoulder width apart. And remember, keep that same length, same depth throughout. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Again, keeping our feet shoulder width apart, we're now going to go into our curtsy lunges. So again, find those 2 marks just on the ground that you can use to measure yourself to the left and to the right of you. And keep that distance the same and keep that depth the same. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, and from there into our step ups. So again, squeeze with your quads, stop with your glutes. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Now feet double shoulder width apart. Let's go into split squats. So yeah, 45 degrees to one side, dropping our weight down, and we'll do the other side in a moment. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, turn to the other 45 degrees. We're going to put the other leading leg in place. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there into our glute kickbacks. So get into a bent over position, keep your back nice and straight. Remember to focus on your glutes. 3 movements. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. I will put the timer on. I can only imagine the cursing that Jason's doing of me right now. The good news is we only have one of these that happens once. I think it's once every 6 months. So we've got another 6 months to wait until we have another kind of total lunge day. How are you all doing? You all good?
Okay. It's been a while since I've done legs.
Yeah.
I always seem to miss it, so I feel it. Yeah. Especially I feel less flexible on doing the splits.
Ah, okay.
Than I remember even. I know we've done Bulgarians before, we've done splits, not that much, but I don't feel flexible going down, like putting my back knee down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully that will change over the coming weeks. So just get more used to doing more of this kind of exercise. Yeah. Like you say, if you've not done legs for quite a while, it's probably a general stiffness more than anything else.
Yeah, I found that actually if I started with quite not a very wide stance, and then I couldn't get down much, and then just by opening up my stance a little bit more, give myself more space to get down, it helped a little.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Yeah, definitely beyond measure it out, because you've just got that more movement available to you. Speaking of more movement, we better hit set number 2.
Good.
So again, feet roughly shoulder width apart. Again, with that whole idea, mine are roughly just slightly wider than shoulder width, so by about hands width. And I find that works for me. And we're going to start with our lunges. Forward lunges, we're going to do 10 of these again. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. And from there, we're going to curtsy lunges. So again, passing our leg behind us. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, from there into step ups. Again, concentrate on your quads and then stopping with your glutes. That shift of focus. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay. Now to split squats. So feet double shoulder width apart. You can concentrate on those quads as we stretch them on the way down and squeeze them on the way up. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, twisting the other 45 degrees. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving into our bent over position, ready for glute kickbacks. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a break, grab a drink. Okay, there we are. 60 seconds on the clock.
Well, I can report that I still don't like lunges.
Yep. I don't think anybody really does. I've not come across a single person that says, I love lunges. I can't wait to have more lunges. Although I don't think they're quite as cursed as burpees. I think burpees are the thing that everyone just says no.
I'm trying to pick up a new sport, or re-pick up a new sport.
Mm-hmm.
On top of ultimate frisbee, tennis.
Oh, very cool.
That. And I know that's legs are really good for the tennis game, obviously, but the lunges especially. So I'm trying to focus on the benefit.
Definitely.
But, yeah.
Well, I think if you've got questions, ask Frank. He's definitely the expert when it comes down to tennis.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well,
But that's one of the things you found it being quite beneficial, isn't it, getting your game back on board?
Yeah.
So.
In my new apartment where I just moved, where you can see, I have a tennis court right outside my studio, so it's like you see it every day.
It'd be a crime not to use it, then, is what you're saying.
It's a public court, but the point is that it's just saying, okay, when are you playing? When are you playing? When are you playing? Sort of thing. Definitely.
It's a bit like when it says when you're going to do set number 3, isn't it? So just got to do it. Okay, 12 reps now. Concentrate more on timing now. So using gravity, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. So again, we're going to feel that stretch as we go down, and then that explosion, that real compression, that contraction as we come back up. And we'll start our first set of lunges in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12. 12. Okay. Now into curtsy lunges. So again, feet shoulder width apart again. Same, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, from there into step ups. A nice rhythmic pace, but still remembering squeezing with our quads, stopping with our glutes. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. From there, double shoulder width as we go into our split squats. Same again, slow on the way down, fast and explosive on the way up. So we're going to start with our first side in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and on to the other side. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. From there into glute kickbacks. Is that the same again? Fast on the way up, squeeze, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. yeah, it's always quite good when you kind of pick up a different sport for a while and try it on, see if it works, and continue those that you enjoy. And yeah, you don't need to continue them if you don't enjoy them. Yeah, I've actually been quite surprised at how much I've been enjoying the running. When I first started, I thought I was going to hate it, I must admit. But actually, I'm starting to really enjoy getting out there and having that little bit of space. Although I must admit, I can't wait to get back to weight training. It's going to be great. Hopefully, tomorrow, when I go see the physio, she signs me up and says my shoulders are back to normal. I now have complete feeling back in the fingers. That's good.
What'd you do to yourself?
And we're not entirely certain. So it's one of maybe 2 or 3 things. It might be I've just slept funny and woke up because I woke up with a crick in the neck, then went to go see the physio. So it might be that I just slept funny. It might have been the physio that I saw was a little bit aggressive with the massage and just managed to trap the nerve at the same time with it being aggravated. And this is what the physio who owns the centre, she thinks what I've done is I've probably overloaded my pecs, because the issue is an impingement on the nerve that goes down. It's called the thoracic outlet syndrome. So it's the nerves that come down the outside of your neck here and then up under your scapula at the top here. So that's where the impingement is. But she says the actual issue is all the tightness down here on your on the pectorals. So the thing's just been pulling as opposed to anything else. It's not been loosened up. So this will be 12 weeks now of recovery. No weight for 12 weeks.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's been an interesting.
Take a long time to heal.
Yeah.
But they do.
Yeah, definitely. But the good news is we've got set number 4 now, so we're almost there.
Huge.
Okay, bring it all together. So great form, great feeling, great tempo. Starting with our lunges. So again, distance the same, depth the same. Really feel like explosion in your quads. I know everyone's getting tired, but this is where the magic happens. It's in this moment. We'll start 15 reps in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. So from there into our curtsy lunges, same again, same depth, same width. Just really kind of keep with that great connection throughout. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, from there into our step-ups. Nice rhythmic pace. Again, remember to squeeze our quads, stop with our glutes. I'm just going to increase the pace that little bit. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. Back into split squats, feet double shoulder apart. We're going to twist over to our 45 degrees. Same again, great form, great feeling, great tempo. Slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Feel that squeeze in your quads. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, twist to the 45 degrees. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, our last and final exercise of this morning's session into our glute kickbacks. So get ourselves into position. And again, make sure we're connecting with our glutes. Great form. And use that slow on the way up, fast on the way down. Sorry, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. That's the end of another lower body session for this week. Hopefully you guys are okay. I hope that's not you throwing in the towel there, Jason. More like throwing on the towel. So back again tomorrow for core and then upper body on Thursday. Remember, I'm not around on Friday. I'm down in London helping out at the Speakers Academy. But yeah, look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have an absolutely super day ahead. See you later.